Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Can you hear?
We can hear.
Hello? Okay. Om Sumukhashchaika Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodarascha Vikato Vignanasho Vinayakaha Dhumraketu Ganadhyakshaha Bhalachandro Gajananaha यः पठे शृणुयादपि विद्यारम्भे विवाहे च सङ्ग्रामे सङ्कटे चैव विघ्नस्तस्य न जायते सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयम् शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्जनीवती धियामभित्र्यवतु वाग्देव्यै नमः वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. Namaste everybody. Now, this is a Satsang, not a hardcore lecture. When Satsang brings lot of memories to my mind, years ago, probably 40, 50 years ago, when all of us, lot of Indians moved to this country, we left a lot of things behind, and when we came here, we still missed our satsang and our religious life. In those days, we used to get together in people's houses every Sunday to do satsang. The satsang was our religious meeting, also the relaxation, because there was no other relaxation for us. Thus, the satsang was used to be done in the homes, or whoever lived in apartment complex, in the apartment complex clubhouses and all that. After about 10, 20 years, when we all felt settled, secured, made some money, we could build temples. There were so many temples now in every city. And our satsang moved from houses to the temples. And today it's moved back, not to the houses, not to the temples, but to the Zoom connections. But we never leave satsang. That shows the satsang is how essential and important part of our life for Hindus. It's very nice of this temple to facilitate this arrangement of live streaming. Thanks to Piyush ji and Vandan ji, and to the committee members, whoever decided this. When Piyush ji approached me whether I could do 4 sessions for Gita, I thought a little bit, hesitated, but then I thought about my teacher who trained me, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, and he always encouraged to share the knowledge. Thus, whatever I have learned from him, and not only I learned from him, but I learned from other teachers of his lineage whom he had trained. So our way of learning Gita or anything is a very probably maybe a different way from other people do the Gita. But I'm going to stick whatever I have learned, whatever I have been trained to say about Gita. I also have to offer my pranams to Swami Chinmayananda. I had the introduction of Gita, the first lecture from him in 1978 when I moved right here in Columbia, South Carolina. He was visiting US and somebody invited him. He had given a lecture on 15 for about a week. That was my introduction to Gita. So he is no more, but I cannot not remember him. I have to remember him. And today I'm thinking I will not go straight to the verses because Gita, we have to study with a reverential attitude. Is not a textbook, not just knowing the verses. We have to have a lot of bhakti, shraddha, and reverence. And for that reverence, we need to go briefly about history of how did the epic came to be a popular thing. And that's why I decided to give some introduction to the they call the Gita Mahima, and about who was all involved in bringing it to the modern life. And next 3 Saturdays, I'll go with the verses. In the last couple of months, the world is going through a very difficult period. We may not be directly involved, getting sick and going to the hospital and all that, but some of us are fortunate enough not to be directly sick, but the impact of sadness and anxiety bothered almost everybody. But even in this difficult time, we had some grace of God, Ishvara Kripa, to turn our minds to religion and spirituality. Temples are closed across the world. Even the famous temple of Tirupati Balaji, it probably has never closed in the last 300 years, ever since it was established. A temple like Tirupati, the devotees will be there till night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and fresh devotees were getting there by 2 o'clock, so barely they close the temple for 1 hour. A temple of that status is also closed today. You feel sad, but you have to accept some reason is there behind. Beside the scientific reason, there is some other reason. But I felt that the implied social distance regulations did not keep us away from thinking about God or praying to Him. Wherever we live, big city, small city, Charleston is not a very big city like Atlanta and New Jersey, where there are a lot of Hindus, lot of Indians, lot of temples. But even in our small city of Charleston. Last month, we had a grand celebration of Ramayana by Sri Dinesh Sarvateji. He had done a fantastic, a very great job with lot of dedication and devotion, bringing lot of inner joy to the listeners, connecting them to Bhagwan Ram and to the epic Ramayana. May God bless him and may he always be doing this kind of things for the benefit of people. I don't know if he is here today. Swami Chinmayananda had once said, I'll quote his words, from time to time, an ancient philosophy needs intelligent reinterpretation in the context of new times, and men of wisdom guide the common man how to apply effectively the ancient laws into their present life.